Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We all know that our brain plays a major role in our body. It is the primary control center for functions that occur in our daily life. Many of us get caught in a trap of daily habits that are bad for our brain. We have to take those habits into account if we are to have a healthy brain, because in the long run these habits will not only ruin our brain's health but also we have to take those habits into account if we are to have a healthy brain, because in the long run these habits will not only ruin our brain's health but also cause severe damage to it. Sleep deprivation. As we all know how important sleep is so our body and brain function effectively. Poor sleeping habits leaves the brain worn out and not prepared for activities or tasks it should do during the whole day. Lack of sleep adversely affects on our psychological capacities and on our emotional state. Sleep disturbances are linked to neurological diseases and psychological disorders. So, preserving a good sleep hygiene probably lower one's risk of evolving such conditions. Smoking. Though we all know the adverse effects of smoking for our body, similarly it also has damaging impact for brain. It led several brain shrinking that may lead to Alzheimer's disorder. According to a study, prolonged smoking increased the risk of developing age-related loss in the volume of brain. It increased the risk of stroke twice for both men and women. Number 3 is not having physical activity. Being physical active is not only good for our bodies but is also boost our brain's health. Regular exercise can decrease the risk of developing dementia in old age. It is also important to go for walks 30 minutes a day so you are less likely to be affected by psychological disorders such as depression and anxiety. In researches, it has been noted that people who go for a regular walk or do exercise don't show any symptoms of depression as compared to those who don't go for walk or do any physical activity. Number 4 is eating a lot of junk food. All we know that junk food is not healthy. It don't have necessary nutrients that are necessary for our bodies to perform tasks effectively. Eating a lot of junk food can harm not only our bodies but brains as well. It hinders our abilities to think, learn and remember informations. It badly impacts on the prefrontal cortex is major reason of increasing impulsiveness in us. It can cause neuroinflammation, that means inflammation in neurons which cause brain damage. People who eat a lot of junk food, their hippocampus is damaged, part of brain which is responsible for our memory, so it can cause problems for our memory too. Number 5 is skipping breakfast. For the proper functioning of our brain, it needs all necessary nutrients on time. Generally, many people don't have their breakfast. This led to very severe brain damage due to poor supply of nutrients. This led to degeneration of brain cells. A study found that skipping breakfast has an adverse impact on mental function, hence caused a decay in brain. The advent of slow reaction and visible decrease in attention. Adopt healthy habits of taking breakfast on time. Don't skip your any meal. Number 6 is loud noises. Studies found that loud noises not only harmful for our ears but also bad for our brain. People who live in the overpopulated areas where there is heavy traffic are more irritable, impulsive and have signs of mental illnesses because loud noises damage our brain's nerves, especially dendrites that are responsible for transmissions of messages between two neurons, and it is linked to loss of cognition, and the person is more prone to have dementia in old age. It can also cause delay of cognitive development that is linked to neurodevelopmental disorders in children. It also causes sleep deprivation and can elevate our blood pressure levels. So this was our today's video. Hope you have liked this video too. So don't forget to share your thoughts in comment section below and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Up till next video, take care.